Angelica. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be showing you 6 easy Christmas ornaments all made from Dollar Tree products. So if that interests you, please stick around, give this a like, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Yeah, let's get into it. For this first ornament, I took this DIY snow globe from the Dollar Tree. I love that they unscrew and have a big opening. I also got some mini trees as well as a bag of cotton balls. So you grab a couple of cotton balls and just arrange them on the top, making sure they're not too close to the edge, and then attach them on with some hot glue. Then you're going to take some Mod Podge and Epson Salt from the Dollar Tree, and so you're just going to take a paintbrush and apply that to what will be the top of your ornament on the inside, and then just sprinkle in that Epsom salt until all of your Mod Podge is covered. Once you've done that, just pour your excess Epsom salt back into the bag, and you should end up with something that looks like this. Next, you take one of the mini trees from the Dollar Tree, arrange that on how you would like it to sit on your cotton balls, and then attach it with some hot glue. I also grabbed this shiny faux snow, poured that into the plastic clear part of my ornament, screwed the top with the tree back on, and then once it's screwed on tight, just turn it over and your faux snow should set on the bottom where your cotton balls are. So this next part is really optional. I just felt the bottom gray part didn't match my decor, so I grabbed some twine string and hot glued that as I wrapped it around, and that is it, guys. You have yourself a nice little snow globe ornament. For ornament number 2, I grabbed a pack of chandelier bulbs as well as my twine string. So I got my hot glue gun and just dabbed a bit of that on the metal part of the bulb, and just attached that twine string and wrapped it around little by little until that metal part was completely covered. I needed this to have a way to hang on my tree, obviously, so I made a little loop using that twine string as well. Then I grabbed some Mod Podge and attached that to the glass part of my bulb. I also poured some of that Epsom salt into a Tupperware just so it was easier to dip into. And that is it, guys. You have yourself a frosted light bulb. Moving on to number 3, I grabbed one of these DIY jumbo ornaments as well as the nautical rope in cotton. The cotton nautical rope does have some tape at the end keeping the 3 strands together, so you just want to unravel one of those strands. Then taking some hot glue, I started applying that to the top metal part of the ornament and just slowly but surely continued wrapping that around the entirety of that ornament. You're going to need 2 strands to cover the ornament. I just frayed out the edges once I got to the end of the first one, and then attached my second strand, adding a little bit of hot glue to the end so it doesn't fray over time. So once that is attached, you just continue wrapping that around the ornament until it's completely covered. Cut off that excess rope, and there you have it, guys, a nautical rope wrapped ornament. For this next ornament, you'll need a pack of wooden clothespins. You'll only need 8 of these, but you'll also need to remove all of those metal springy parts from each of the clothespins. You should end up with 16 wooden pieces. Then I took some wood glue that I found at the Dollar Tree and just paintbrushed that onto the flat part of one of my pieces and just attached 2 of them together. You should end up with 8 of these little wooden shapes. With some hot glue, you'll just attach 4 of these wooden pieces into a cross shape, and then you'll take the other 4 pieces and hot glue them in a diagonal direction. It's hard to explain verbally, but you'll see what I'm doing. And then I took some twine string and just hot glued that to what will be the top of my ornament, making a little loop for me to hang that on my tree. And there you have yourself a simple wooden rustic snowflake ornament. For this fifth ornament, I used these chalkboard tags and chalk writer that I got from the Dollar Tree. I wrote the word Merry, but you can really use any Christmassy word that you'd like. I cut off a piece of a garland and just attached that onto my tag with some hot glue and cut off any excess leaves that were getting in the way. I also picked up this pick from the Dollar Tree, so I detached a few of those holly berries and attached those with some hot glue. That is it, guys. This is really a simple, easy tag ornament. For the sixth and final ornament, I grabbed 2 adhesive cork sheets from the Dollar Tree. I just peeled off the backing from both of these and stuck them together. I didn't align them quite right at the beginning and I didn't realize the adhesive was that strong, but I broke off a piece of the corner. All was good in the world because all I needed was the center of this cork sheet to make my cookies. I grabbed a pencil and just freehanded 3 cookie shapes. If you're not comfortable with this, you can always print out silhouettes from Google. Once I have those 3 shapes on my cork sheet, I grab my pair of scissors and cut them out. Then to make the hole to string them onto my tree, I grab a hole punch. It was kind of difficult, you see me struggling, but it got the job done. Now this puffy paint was from Michael's, but it was only 99 cents. So this is going to act as the frosting for your cookies. Once I'm done frosting up my cookies, I just took my twine string and made a loop at the top to hang it on my tree. And that is it, guys. You have yourself some nice gingerbread cookie ornaments. Thanks for sticking around. You guys are the true MVPs. I hope I inspired you to create one or all of these ornaments for this holiday season. I will catch you guys on the next one. Keep it crafty, guys. Bye.